Hello. We're excited to introduce the Child Care Provider CareConnect portal to better serve you with a streamlined digital platform designed specifically for providers. With CareConnect, you can easily manage documents and submit digital attendance, track all payment information, and securely exchange documents in one place. We hope this digital platform will help you spend less time on paperwork and more time on what matters most.
We use CareConnect for our CAPSLO families for their clocking in and clocking out of their children. So the biggest program we have right now during the school year is our after-school program. We do use it as well in our summer camps, and mostly the parents clock in their children and then clock them out through CareConnect, the app. It's actually made my job easier as far as not having to have the paper at the school, because since it's not right here in the office, our programs are off-site. It's pretty much hands-off for staff now. They don't have to make sure that parents sign in and sign out, and then the month end part of it is a lot easier. It's really, for staff, it's a lot less work. They don't have to make sure that parents have signed the AR. I would definitely recommend CareConnect for other programs. It has made it a lot cleaner process. Before CareConnect, we didn't get all of our payments from CAPSLO at the same time or as early as we do now with CareConnect. Before CareConnect, we would have a few parents that maybe they didn't sign their CAPSLO attendance record, and so that then delayed the payment. Most parents just automatically, they get the notification and they sign it, they review it and they sign it. So it's made it a lot more efficient and streamlined, a lot less paper. So then as a result, we get our payment. We get it sent in by the earliest time that we can get our payment, by the end of the month, the same month almost.
Boys and Girls Club of South San Luis Obispo serves the kids who need us the most in South County. We are serving at 5 elementary school sites, 1 middle school site. We dominantly serve elementary school youth, but we do serve TK through high school, and that the elementary school is through our before and after school programs and our out of school programs. So that could be fall break, winter break, spring break, all those times the kids are out of school. We love CareConnect because it is transitioning us away from paper and being able to just be more timely in our communication to our families and getting everything properly turned into CAPSLO, and again, ultimately supporting the families who need us the most. At first, it was a little bit of a challenge for some of our families, but once we got them set up and just that personal connection with them, we use it dominantly on our computers at our offices, but communicating with our families, they get the reminders on their phones that they need to sign something when their child was there or not there. So we're able to send it during our normal business hours, and then they can do it when they do have time, whether it be on the weekends or late in the evenings. CareConnect is a great triangle and approach to us. So it connects us with CAPSLO and the families all in one location. So at the end of the month, we approve everything, make sure all our information is correct on the Boys and Girls Club side, and then we transition that over to the families to make sure that they get their signature. I can speak to the fact that having that online versus in paper, we're not having to go track down paper to collect data from the past. It's all online. We can find out, was Bobby in our camp this week, and it's all on the app, and we're not again going back and trying to find that piece of paper.
Little Bits Preschool does serve children in San Luis County and Santa Barbara County. We have 2 locations serving infants and toddlers, and our second location serves our preschool families. We use CareConnect at both locations. My staff does appreciate not having to chase after the parents for the signatures. We print a QR code for all of our families who are on subsidized care, and that is kept inside their cubby, so that way they're able to come in every day, sign it at drop-off and pickup as they're picking up their child's belongings. And so one thing about the CareConnect app is the subsidy programs from the different counties are all in one space. It helps me to review the family's status, to keep track of whether they have changes in their coverage, whether coverage is ending. It makes it a lot quicker for me to access CareConnect on my laptop and all of those notifications. I've also used it to keep track of payments. Having it click of a button makes it a lot easier than searching for it and having to figure out through the paper what's being applied to what child. CareConnect has made the invoice part of it a lot smoother. Feedback from our families has been very positive. The one extra step of filling out the times on the paper, it's a lot easier with their phones, just to scan it and go. So that does seem, and the fact that they can sign it wherever they are, if perhaps that particular parent isn't doing the drop off or pickup, it makes it easier for them to sign, like I said, wherever they are.
To get started, visit our provider resource page for quick training videos and login details. When ready to jump in, click on the link in the description to access CareConnect Online, where you can download the app or log into your account. Please reach out for assistance at 805-541-2272. We are happy to help.